Getting Etsy views but no sales is literally one of the most frustrating things for a beginner seller to go through. It feels like the product is nearly working, but not quite. Now, what most people do in this scenario is they panic change the title. They think it's the price, so they drop the price. They turn on ads, they remake the photos, and they just have a little mini meltdown about it. But views and sales are not the same job. Views are telling us that people are finding and clicking the listing. Sales tell us that the listing has given them enough of a reason and confidence and trust to actually buy the item. Views, when it comes to why your Etsy shop is getting views but no sales, views are useful because it's showing that the listing is getting found. It is actually getting some kind of attention. But attention is not the same as trust. And here's the thing that beginners often focus on is they go immediately to, I need more traffic. And the reality is that if you're getting views but no sales, you do not need more traffic. You need more trust. And that is why running Etsy ads is extremely risky and you're probably flushing good money down the toilet. And the goal here is not to panic and think that the product is rubbish and no one wants it, and oh, it's because there's loads of non-handmade products on Etsy, and oh, it's because of this, and oh, it's because of that. The reality is you're always going to get that on every single platform. You're always going to get some kind of unfairness and some kind of competition as well. The goal is to work out what is affecting this, is to work out why buyers are hesitating when they are finding your listing and landing on it. So basically what's going on here is that they find it, they understand it, and they trust it, and they buy it. So if you're getting views but no sales, you're getting this bit, but you're probably not getting this bit, and you're probably not getting this bit. And that is why people are viewing but not buying from you. So let's actually dig into the back end of this. Let's look at the stats. Why are you getting Etsy views but no sales? So what are the views actually telling you here? A view simply means someone has clicked on or landed on the listing. It does not mean they were the perfect buyer and they didn't buy it. It does not mean the price was not right for them or was right for them. It does not mean they understood the product. It does not mean they trusted you or your shop. It does not mean they were ready to buy on that day. All it literally is telling you is that someone found it and clicked on it. Before you're changing everything, I want you to ask yourself, are the right people clicking and are they getting the right information once they arrive on that listing? If you're getting views but no sales, here is the things that I would check. Start with the first photo, okay? Because that is often the first trust and clarity test. Your thumbnail image is doing a lot of the heavy lifting, probably 70% of the heavy lifting when someone is new and they first initially land on your product, okay, on your listing. So you have to make sure that your first photo is getting all of that information across. Ask yourself, can they tell what that product is? Is it clear? Is it doing enough of a job of saying what size is it, what color is it, what will it look like being used? And little side note here, this is why modeled shots do extremely well on listings, especially for Etsy. Next thing is to check the price. Check the price on the value being shown by the listing, not just from your competitors. And if you haven't gone and seen this pricing video, I'll pop the thumbnail and title up on screen for you. I highly recommend you go onto the podcast or you go to YouTube and you watch that video because that is going to teach you how to price your products the right way. The next thing I want you to check is delivery information, because when your timings are unclear and they don't know how it's going to come packaged, they don't know how long it's going to take, and any of that is unclear, people hesitate, and hesitation creates no profit and no money and no sales. Then I want you to check the description, okay? Check for unanswered questions. Things like size, materials, personalization, care, what's included, whether it's a good gift, how it comes packaged. Answer all of those FAQs that your target market are gonna have when they reach your listing. Then you want to check your trust, okay? I like to give every listing a trust score out of 10, all right? Reviews, if you have them, put them in your listing images. Don't just assume that reviews are only good if they come directly from Etsy. You can screenshot social media messages, comments, emails. You can even get people who have like actually in person tried your products to just send you a little social media comment or DM for you to screenshot. Also, make sure that your about section, your policies, just your general shop presentation, product consistency, just make sure all of those are at least an 8 out of 10. Now, here's some harsh truths here. For a lot of beginners, sometimes they worry too much about getting more views when actually the real job that they need to do might be making the views that you are already getting feel like you are a safe option, a safe bet to buy from. And please do not look at this and drop your price and go, right, the way to make people buy is by me dropping my price, because actually that's going to affect trust in a much more negative way than you doing all of these things that I've just walked you through. So if you have listings on Etsy and they're not selling yet, I've got something for free that's going to help you. 72-page guide, literally titled Why Your Etsy Listings Aren't Selling Yet and What to Do About It. Sounds like a lot, 72 pages, but as you can see, there's drawings on there. It's very visual. It's definitely something that is going to help you to sell more of your Etsy listings. It is completely and utterly free. I'm going to leave the link to this below. If you're watching this on Instagram, if you comment the word why no sales or one word, I will send this to you. Your next video is this one on screen now. I'm going to pop the thumbnail and the title. It is going to be the next thing that adds on to this. It's going to complement this whole why is my shop getting views but no sales thing. And also it's going to like tack on to this. It's going to create like a little mini course chain for you so that you can literally spend an hour watching this, improving your shop, and it's just going to be an hour well spent.